Hi guys, welcome back. This is another unboxing. Believe it or not guys, it is 8:30 at night and I have a Royal Mail package 8:30 for a 1 p.m. delivery. They're only about 7.5 hours late, but hey ho, this is what lockdown has come to. So guys, I've got an unboxing, so I'm going to get on with that while my cat cleans himself. Nicely packed, looking good already. Ooh. Okay then, a lot of cleaning for me. Oh, that's the wrong way around. Wow guys, look at that. I've not seen a packing like this before. Let me show you close up. Yep, you guessed it right guys. Another Philodendron Melanochrysum. And there's 2 in 1. And I know guys, I said that's it. I'm not gonna get any more of these, but I couldn't say no to this. I just couldn't guys, it's crazy. So let me unpack this properly and I'll show you guys. Okay guys, here it is. So there's not actually 2, there's 1. So it's 1 plant but with 2 growth points. So there's 2 growing out of the 1 plant, if you know what I mean. That is absolutely amazing. That is great. I've not seen this before either. So they've obviously cut it at one point and then 2 shoots came out of 1 growth point and now you got 2 growth points. So, woohoo! That's great. Loving it. That looks really nice guys. Look at that. How many leaves? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 leaves and 2 unfurling. Now guys, there's a lot I was gonna do. It's night now, so I'm thinking, should I do it now or should I do it tomorrow? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, let me get this out and put it in a pot. Guys, I hope you guys can see this setup. I'll tell you what it is. This is the new one that I just bought. This is my old one that is so long you can't see it on camera. I'm going to try and show you guys. And this is 2 Melanochrysum in 1 pot. If you guys have followed me for the long haul, you have seen that I bought this a while back, these 2. And the plan is, guys, for me to chop this down. It's huge. I'm going to show you in a bit. You can't see it. Overrides the camera. So my plan is to chop this down, to pot this in with that after I've chopped it down a bit, and perhaps leave this as it is. So I'm going to propagate this, plant this with that, and have this. Let me give you a closer view so you know what I'm talking about. This is one of the first Melanochrysums I got. There's 2 in there. This is the 3rd one I've got. Do you see how long it is, guys? This has been under my grow light. Now I bought it about a year long. In my care, this, that, and the rest has been in my care. Now the issue I have with some of them is it's not getting enough light. It's winter here, so the ones that have been under my grow light properly are these leaves that came out okay-ish. The rest of them, they've surpassed my grow light and they are just not doing brilliantly. This one I think will grow perfectly. So I can propagate this at a node point. So here, 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 there are quite a few nodes, and I'm gonna cut it down to about here because, I mean, guys, honestly, there's so far this pole can go until it reaches my roof. So I need to cut this back and propagate and make more out of this. I've not propagated Melanochrysum, so this will be the first one. And look at this, that hasn't got any light and it's just completely turned yellow. So I'm just gonna cut this off and throw it away, unfortunately. But this is how it's looking. So the plan is cutting this, putting the new one with this one so it can grow simultaneously besides each other, and I'll just leave the two little ones that I got. Now guys, when I got these cuttings, I actually got one leaf and a 2-leaf cutting, and it's grown quite a bit considering how long has it been, guys? Just a couple of months, I think. When did I get it? I didn't even write it. About 2 months, and it's grown quite a lot of leaves. So that's that. That's the new one, and that's the old one that needs cutting. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to try and get it on camera, guys, so you guys can see as much as I can show you, hopefully. And yeah, I'm actually going to lie this down flat, guys. So I'm just going to lie it down just like that. Oh my gosh, I don't even have enough space that way. Okay, bring it further. Lie it down slightly, like so you guys can see. This is for your guys' viewing pleasure only, guys. And I'm gonna take it off from here. Just take it off like that. And I'm actually gonna cut here. Just there, guys, under this leaf here. And you know what, I love it. It's so long, I completely love it, but it's winter now and there's so much I can adjust my grow light. So this does need to come off there. This is the piece I got from it, guys. So I'm gonna cut these up and propagate that. So I'll do that right at the end, let it callus over. So I leave that there. And now what I'm going to do, guys, is take this long bamboo stick out because I no longer need this bamboo stick because the leaf is still on the moss pole. It's not overgrown because obviously I've cut it all up. So now, guys, what I need to do is I need to get this out. So I'm actually going to undo it again. I'm going to have to undo the whole plant. Let's see if you guys can see it. Oh, yeah. I think I should pull the camera up a bit. Let me. Oh, the mess I'm going to make today is going to be crazy. Okay, guys, so hopefully you can see better now. What I'm going to do is just pull it out from here because I want this to go more in the middle because I'm going to put both plants in. I need to take this out. So I'm just going to dig deep. Oh, the roots aren't the biggest roots in the world, but they're still alright, I guess. Not bad. Gonna let that rest. And take this out. And I'm gonna make space in here. Take the soil out a bit. I'm going to place this in like that, guys, to one side. Like so. Then I'm gonna put the moss pole in here, like that. And I'm gonna push and I'm gonna stick this on the moss pole to keep the first plant in place. That's important because if I let this loose while I put the other one up, it's gonna, God knows what it's gonna do. So put that in there like that. That's how it's looking. It looks quite pretty. I'm loving that already. And then what I'm going to do is just put my first one on the back like that. Even though my back one is far longer, guys, it's going to take longer to grow as well, because remember I cut it, so it has to grow a new growth point and then grow. By that time, this would have probably already catched up to that. I hope I'm making some sense. And then I will soil up the rest, just bury the rest, holding it into place. The one on here to hold this into place. There. Easy peasy, guys. That was simple. I made the whole thing more difficult in my head than what it was in reality. There you go. Can't believe I'm potting up at 9 o'clock at night. I've not done that before. Okay, so there you go, guys. And if you remember, one yellow leaf, snip, that's coming off. I don't like keeping yellow leaves on my plants. The reason being is because the plant doesn't need energy to grow this leaf or keep this leaf alive anymore. That's it. The plant's job is done with this leaf. It's yellowed, it's not alive, it's basically dead. There is no point of keeping it. The plant can use its energy on growing the living leaves instead of trying to keep this intact, which it probably won't benefit in any way whatsoever. So guys, let me know what you think. So there's the growth point there, and there's the growth point there. So this leaf will be shooting up. This is already up there. I think this is a much better look. Leaves from all angles instead of just one long one that I had before. So hence for buying this. And there's my old one there, guys. There's actually 2 plants in this one. So yeah, I have no desire of putting that one up with that as well. I probably could, but don't even want to do that right about now. Okay, sorry guys, I've got a big fat mess here. I'm gonna sort it out later. What I'm gonna do now is I want to propagate this. This needs propagating. So hope you guys can see properly. I know I'm at a distance. There is a growth point there, a node, sorry. So I'm going to cut in the middle of each leaf. Each stem. Right, so there's a stem. I'm just going to cut here. There's a stem. Cut here. There's the stem. This stem is actually quite long, and there is no growth points, so I'm just going to cut that off. There's another one. That's another one. That's actually just one with the 2 leaves growing, because this hasn't grown a node yet. So I'm just going to cut that over. There you go, guys. Got all of these. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to let them callus over, and then I'm going to put them in water, and then I'll show you how they look once they're in water. So about an hour, callus over, bung them in water, and I'll show you how they're doing. Guys, this is the next day, the day after I potted it up. If you remember, last night I potted this up. This is the following day lunchtime, and this is how we are looking. Just under a grow light here, and there she is. Now guys, I have an issue with this. The issue is it's empty on this side and empty on that side. So if you remember my old one that I have two. I'm gonna actually pot it in here and join them up together, so it will be an even fuller plant, because that's what I want. So come with me, let's do that. Before I start doing that, guys, let me show you what's going on with the propagation. Bring it over to the table where I can show you guys better. I'm water propagating this, and also guys, I've actually candle waxed the bottom, so hopefully no root rot whatsoever. I've not tried this before. This is the first time I'm actually candle waxing them and water propagating, because I want to see how it goes, and of course give you guys an update on how they got on. But there they all are. I think I've got 6 cuttings in here, and so far so good. So let me finish up potting up the main plant with the rest of my Melanochrysum, and see how it looks after that. So let's go, guys. Guys, I hope you have a better view of this now. Here she is. So as you can see, that's all looking gorgeous and full. Then we got a bare part here with nothing on it. Then this bit looks a bit full, and this bit looks a bit full too, but this bit is quite bare. So with this, I've got 2 plants in here. I'm going to take it out, and I'm actually going to see how it's been rooting, because I have not seen this since I've potted them both up. If you watched my other videos, I actually did it on the video, and I don't know how this is rooting because I haven't checked. I'm gonna pull this out, and I'm gonna dig deep. And just have a quick look on how it's going. Here it is. This was, guys, I don't even remember which one I got as a 1-leaf cutting and which one I got as a 2-leaf cutting. They're both doing pretty well and growing pretty fast. This one was a 1-leaf cutting, I do remember, guys, because I remember the first leaf that unfurled looked a bit dodgy. Can you see? So this was my 1-leaf cutting, and this already had 2 leaves on it. This 1-leaf cutting had 1 leaf but a growth point, so this came out. This was a middle cutting, so it had no growth point, so I had to wait for it to grow a new growth point, then grow. So this was a much smaller, much slower cutting. My cat can make the world of mess. So because this was a middle cutting, this is naturally going to grow much slower than the one that I bought with a growth point already on it. So it is what it is, guys. Let's start potting it up. There is 3 leaves on this, 1 unfurling, 1, 2, 3, 4 leaves on that, and another one unfurling just there. Hi guys. Okay, so now I have to put it in here. That is gonna be the mission. Oh my days. Well, I feel as if it's gonna be the mission. So what I'm gonna do is try not to take the whole thing out and just put it in there. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and be a bit smart. Don't know how smart I really am, but let's see if it works. That way I don't have to take the whole thing up, rearrange it, put it back in again. Just put it in there like that. Can you guys see what I'm doing? And then just put the soil on top like that. I feel that was quite successful. So that's there. And then that's the next part, which is bare. So I'm going to take the soil from under here. There's the roots there. And I'm just gonna place this there. So in total, guys, I have got 4 plants in here. Ah, look at that. I'm gonna take the tape off here. And I'm gonna go around all of them. Let me give you guys a close-up of how it's looking now. So guys, this is the finished result. Let me show you, give you a little twirl of how it's looking. And back around again. This is the one I took the cutting from last night with the 6 propagations. I've done 6 leaf cutting. And yeah, let me know guys what you think, how it looks. The one that I unboxed last night I brought for £230 from eBay. The older one, this long one that I've got here, I bought a while back for £287. Then the 2 single ones that I potted up today, the individual ones, 2 of them with 4 leaves and 3 leaves, one was £71 and one was £80. So in total, guys, there is a grand total of £668, if I'm not wrong. This whole pot comes up to £668. Now guys, would I have bought this whole pot if someone offered it to me like this for £668? I don't know, that would be a hard one. But me putting it together like this and buying them slowly individually, I really didn't feel it as much. But ouch, if I went out and spent this money in one go on this one plant, I don't know guys, I don't think I would have done it. But ayo, it is what it is, and this is how it's looking now, guys. I'm loving it. I really like it. I love the way it looks. Boof, just full, just there in your face, you know, really nice. Let me know guys what you think, and obviously it's gonna fill in some more and look even better. So thanks for coming along guys with my crazy plant journeys that I have. But yeah, this is how it's looking. While I'm here, I might as well show you my dubia. Anyways, another day, another story. But this is it, guys. Let me know what you think. Take care. Love you all. Bye.